Hey YouTube, it's Nikki. I'm gonna tell you this once and then we are never gonna talk about it again. How I just filmed an entire video that was 9 minutes and 18 seconds long with my front facing camera on so that all you saw in the entire video was my kitchen. Yeah, never bring it up again. So I filmed the opening clip of this video because at my highest weight, I was 356 pounds. And as you can see, as of today, I am 255 pounds. So I am 101 pounds from my heaviest weight, which is awesome. And my goal weight is 190. So I'm like halfway to goal. On surgery, I was 323 pounds. So today I'm 255.6, I believe. So that's really exciting, and I wanted to talk about a little bit about what that journey has been like, down 100 pounds. Also, I wanted to show you some pictures of the journey from 356 to 255, and so I'll show some pictures from my heaviest weight during graduate school to my current weight. Pictures from the last few weeks that you can see a couple of examples of what that 100-pound weight loss looks like. Also, I made a food haul video for this week, but I feel like this news is a little bit more exciting, so I will save that for later. What's been going on? I visited my dietitian slash nutritionist on Thursday of last week. Today is Sunday. I visited my general practitioner, general doctor on Friday, and tomorrow I see my surgeon. I'm gonna ask my surgeon if I can film a little bit of the visit with him. I don't know if he'll let me, but I would like to, so you guys can see what we talk about when you have weight loss surgery with your surgeon when you go for follow-ups. And because my surgeon is a babe, we all know I think my surgeon's a babe. So hopefully tomorrow, I'm going on my lunch hour at work, he'll let me film a little bit, hopefully. I don't know, but we'll see. Other than that, I was in a comedy show this week. One of my friends invited me to do a show at Second City called Funeral for a Fictional Friend, in which she organized and created, concepted ideas for having funerals for some of her favorite fictional characters from movies and film, same thing, movies and literature. So this past Friday night, we had a funeral for Jack Dawson from Titanic, and I will be sure to link that video for you to watch and laugh and hopefully enjoy. It's a little bit not suitable for work, but it's not that bad. Other than that, what else have I been doing? I think I need to go buy some new jeans because my size 18s are starting to fall down at inappropriate times, usually when I'm carrying a couple bags of groceries or any other activity that involves two hands so that I can't pick up my pants, which is not great. So I'm going to try this week and at least go try on some 16s and see what those look like. I guess that's pretty much it. I do want to keep it kind of short because I do want to post those pictures and just let you guys kind of see what the journeys looked like. I guess just a few things about what it feels like, what I personally feel like. I can't speak for anybody. I haven't had any surgery complications, luckily. I also struggled with regurgitation for the first probably 2 to 3 months after I had surgery, after I had gastric bypass. But for the most part, I haven't really had many complications. I don't really have too many food restrictions now that I'm starting to eat more normal foods. Breads, rice, noodles, pasta, things like that don't sit well with me. They just make me feel really full and they hurt my pouch a lot. But other than that, I haven't had too many restrictions or felt restricted by my diet. So I know that differs for everybody. But for me, it hasn't been terrible. So I guess the biggest differences for me between, it's hard to say because the timing that I was at my heaviest weight was not a good time for me. I was at a really dark place. I was in not a great relationship. And so that is kind of the emotions that I equate with being 356 pounds. I graduated from grad school, so getting a master's degree I associate with something I could do at 356 pounds, which is great. But it's still, the other emotions that I had at that time are kind of difficult. But aside from that, so I don't want to talk about the emotional feelings of being 356 versus 255. I want to talk more about like what it feels like physically. When I was at my highest weight, I hurt constantly. My joints hurt. My back hurt. I could barely walk up a flight of stairs with getting fairly winded. Now I feel like I am still tired some days, but mostly that's from like exerting myself, going out with friends and having late nights and things like that. Otherwise, like today I was really tired when I woke up and I was like, I just want to stay in bed. Maybe I'll just get groceries delivered. But I got a phone call from a friend. I was like, okay, I'm going to talk to him. While I'm talking to him, this would be a great time to walk to the grocery store. I also live in Chicago, so like I don't have a car, so it's public transit and walking are my main modes of transportation. So yes, we can get everything in the world delivered to our apartments, but there's also like grocery stores within a 2 to 3 block radius that you can just walk to. So I walked to the grocery store while I was on the phone with him, and it was an Aldi, and I don't personally like the produce at Aldi, so I got what I needed to get from there, and then I walked to another grocery store that's like 4 blocks away to get my produce, my veggies, and stuff like that I needed from there, and then I came home, and now I'm making this video. So even on days when I am tired or I feel like kind of exhausted, I kind of want to just stay in and relax and chill and watch some TV today, I have this energy to go out and do it. And once I just like get my butt off the couch and get out the door, I can make it happen. Whereas back then, I feel like if I needed to sleep, I needed to sleep. I needed to rest. My diabetes were crazy. My blood sugar was crazy out of control. My blood pressure was crazy out of control at my heaviest weight. And now my general care practitioner, my general doctor, has taken me off of, before surgery, I was on 3 diabetes pills and like metformin and, gosh, I don't even remember the name of it, another one. But I was on 2 metformin and one of the other ones. And then I was on 2 pills for blood pressure, lisinopril and amlodipine. Post-surgery, like immediately, I was taken off of one of the diabetes pills and one of the metformin. So for the last few months, I have been on the 2 blood pressure pills and 1 diabetes pill. So at my appointment on Friday, my doctor took me off of one of the blood pressure pills. So I am now on 1 diabetes pill once a day and 1 blood pressure pill once a day. And she hopes to kick out the last blood pressure pill and eventually kick out the diabetes pill. So that is awesome. And that shows you where I came from to where I am now, as far as like not just how I felt physically, but how my body is processing things physically. So that's really great. Back then I did not sleep. I have struggled with insomnia since I was a kid, so I can't blame that all on weight issues, but I was a complete insomniac. I mean, I was in graduate school, so that may have been part of it, because it was a lot of late night studying and writing papers and hanging out with friends too. But now I still struggle with insomnia a little bit, but because I'm working out, because I'm eating better, when I get tired, I know that I'm tired. I know that my body needs that rest to function better. So I am sleeping a lot better than I used to. Those are probably the main physical things that I can take away from losing 100 pounds. Just having the energy, having the want to exercise, having the want to put good things in my body, sleeping better. I mean, it's all been such a big change and it all is amazing. And then on top of it, the benefits of my depression being better, because when you start taking better care of yourself, you don't want to put yourself into situations that can take away that happiness. You just don't want to. For me personally, can't speak for everybody. I have no want to complicate my life or put myself into situations that would take me back to that world of depression. So that's where I am. I'm going to show you some pictures now of my 356 highest weight point and my 255, which is today. So I'll show you pictures from the last couple of weeks as well. Be sure to check out the link for the comedy show if comedy is your thing. And I will probably post that food haul video around midweek just to have something posted for then. And that's about it, I guess. I will see you next week. Have a good one. Bye.